So I have kind of a funny story to tell you, and I actually have a lesson out of the story. If you haven't seen it yet, I talk a lot about you should learn from every experience, and we learned from this experience. So we were had just hired a new receptionist at our dental office, and we were running low on ink pens. And the doctor told the new receptionist, "Hey, in the whatever drawer, there's order forms. I need you to order some more pens with our logo on it." I don't know if you see where this is going or not. So she says, "Okay, how many pens should I order?" And I think he said, I don't know, 200, 2,500 or 2,500 or 3,000 pens or whatever it is, because it's the pens that, the UPS driver comes in and takes, and the patients take, and they throw in their purse. And we wanted them all over the community. So we order them in bulk. The logo's already on there. The design's already done. We order them from an online company. It's easy. Just order the pens. That is all he told her, and that is what she did. A week later, I opened a box with 3,000 of these. They literally said the word logo. We have 3,000 pens that say the word logo on them. Now, we kept them. They ended up giving us more. They sent us some more for no cost and said we could keep these. And we handed them out as jokes, and we tell the story, and I share the story with you now. Here's the lesson from this. First of all, make sure you're very clear what logo you're talking about. Secondly, it is about the amount of communication. Many times we feel that we have given somebody instructions or details or things to do, and we think in our mind it's clear. In his mind, it was clear. Order the pens with logo on it. She heard logo and just ordered, I keep pointing the wrong way, logo. Now, she wasn't with us very long because she wasn't really good at actually details, but it was a good example of where the amount of communication wasn't right. It really needed to be clear of order our pens with our logo on them. Make sure that you have the logo of the dental office. And that seems so small. But the next time you end up with 3,000 pens and you ask yourself, well, who dropped the ball there? Nobody really did. Nobody really dropped the ball, but a little bit more communication, a little bit more details, or a system in place, like an order form that the doctor signs off on or that somebody fills out, would have solved this issue. So my goal in telling you this is first to get a little laugh, hopefully. And secondly, just to kind of show how lack of communication or not great communication, it's not always a person's responsibility. It's not one person who dropped the ball. In this case, it's sort of just a drop of the ball altogether, and this is the result of it. So whenever communicating, it's always better to communicate more upfront, give more details, be more clear, be more specific, use the right form of communication, whatever it is you need to do, have the right systems in place so that when the ball gets dropped, there's not a bunch of people pointing fingers and you don't end up with 3,000 pens that say logo.